Hey everybody, it's been a while. Been up to actually quite a bit. I was gonna take the summer off. Unfortunately, there's just so much going on. Women's World Cup, CONCACAF World Cup. Gotta get back to that. I was on my last uh, video. I wanted to get back to the Euros. I wanted to get back to the Champions League, three tiers, the Europa and the Europa Conference qualification, Women's World Cup. And in fact, I think that's how we're going to start, is with the Women's World Cup. Like I see right here, Ireland, Australia, Canada, and Nigeria are all in the same group, which is labeled the group of death. New Zealand and Australia start off with both clean sheets. This New Zealand against Norway, Australia against Ireland. Canada and Nigeria ended there. It was a very hard fought match, but it ended in 0-0. As well as France and Jamaica. They ended it in a 0-0 draw, which is really unfortunate for France, but extremely fortunate for Jamaica to still be in the tournament, since there's only 3 matches for group stage. Switzerland, Spain, USA, Japan, England, Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands, Italy, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia, all with victories. Only one that didn't have a clean sheet was Sweden, which against South Africa. Ironically, South Africa got the first goal and had a very good, strong presence in that game. Vietnam against USA, even though USA beat them 3-0. If you looked on the betting odds, they were literally supposed to get blown. It was supposed to be like 14 goals. It was less than they said. The over/under was 6.5. Let's put it that way. I expected that to go very south. So Vietnam, for the Golden Star Girls or whatever, or the nickname, I really keep forgetting their nickname. Golden Star Warrior Girls or women, they did a great job. Switzerland 2-0. Unfortunately, they drew today, which was their second match against Norway. So Norway and Switzerland have nil on their resume. Norway being a -1, I think. Yeah, -1. Colombia over South Korea with their star and their young 17, 18-year-old star. I'm sorry if I just learn. I knew they had some talent, but I remember them saying something about this upcoming future superstar, and it was just pretty straightforward. Zambia got a red card as well. Jamaica got a red card, but Zambia got a red card against I think it was Japan 5-0. That was bad. And Germany just opened up on Morocco. Italy with the late win, late tally against Argentina. Netherlands with a tally literally in the 13th. So honestly, to see that the way that go, and England only got 1-0 against Haiti. So a lot of teams stuck to their guns and playing. They had some good plans going in. Let's see how this turns out. 8 teams making their first Women's World Cup: Morocco, Haiti, Vietnam, Zambia, Philippines, Panama, Ireland, and Portugal. Ireland and Portugal are, of course, top 15. I saw in some polls Ireland or Portugal were in the top 10 or 11th. So I don't know. Some people have these teams going all the way. Not necessarily going all the way, but it looks like it's going well. And right now, and like I said, it's only in the second because of the time zone difference. Right now, everyone's most likely sleeping. So the match tonight will start at 8 or 11 or some time around then. But hopefully it's been looking good. And it's the 9th Women's World Cup in history. Also, first one in two different countries. 75,000 and 40 some thousand for the first two matches hosted in New Zealand and in Australia. I think it was Sydney. I could be wrong, but it's looking good. We'll get more to that later on in August, because that's when the group stages will be over. Leagues Cup as well, and for the male counterparts, the Leagues Cup, third one in history. Cruz Azul and the clubs Leon, I think, won the the other two, and 47 team tournament, LAFC and Pachuca, or I'm sorry, I'm bad at these. Pachuca. Yeah, it's hard to pronounce some of the Mexicano names, so I do apologize. I'm still learning. For Liga MX, but yeah, it's a tournament where Liga MLS and Liga MX combine to have a 47 club face-off, and hopefully in the near future we'll see this tournament expand, and we'll see maybe the USL and the Canadian Premier League. Maybe we'll see some more, and we'll see. We got to see the debut of Leo Messi in Inter Miami with the walk-off goal. Leo Messi giving his magic already. Atlas FC, Portland Timbers, Real Salt Lake, Philadelphia Union, Mazatlan, Nashville, Columbus Crew, Minnesota United, all with regulation wins. There is no extra added extra time. There's only penalty kicks, so it looks like Cincinnati, New York Red Bulls, CF Montreal, Club Leon, Charlotte FC, Orlando City, all with penalty kick wins, and some of them going as far as 13 penalty kicks or whatever. It's pretty wild. The next set of games is later tonight. And so it goes. There's three. There's West. It's divided into four regions: East, West, South, and North. We got three sections, three teams of three. So for the first one, it's in the West. It's Portland, Tigres UANL, and San Jose Earthquakes. The second one, Real Salt Lake, Monterrey, and Seattle Sounders FC, LA Galaxy, Club Leon, and Vancouver Whitecaps FC in the third section. You got, for Central, you got Columbus Crew, Club America, and St. Louis City SC, Minnesota United, Pubella, and Chicago Fire FC, FC Cincinnati, Guadalajara, and Sporting Kansas City. And then for the last one, Nashville SC, Toluca, and Colorado Rapids. And then for the East and South, we got Philadelphia. For the first section, we got Philadelphia Union, Club Tijuana, and Quintero. For the second section, we have CF Montreal, Club UNAM, and DC United. For the third section, New York City FC, Atlas FC, and Toronto FC, my team. Hopefully they do some damage, because it looks like there's younger, not very good teams here that are doing good. New York City Red Bulls, Atletico San Luis, and New England Revolution, all in the final one. And for the South, we got Austin FC, Mazatlan FC Juarez. We got Orlando City SC, Santos Laguna, and Houston Dynamo FC. For the third section, Inter Miami, Cruz Azul, and Atlanta United, which is actually the match tonight, if I'm correct, is Atlanta and Inter Miami. And of course, the final one, Dallas FC, Dallas Club Necaxa, and Charlotte FC, which I think also Dallas and Club Necaxa are playing tonight. Okay, let's talk about Mexico and Panama in the CONCACAF World Cup. Mexico, of course, with the win. I saw great things for Panama. I was hoping Canada would have gone further, but we didn't win against the U.S. unfortunately. So we'll have to wait till next year for that one. It was a good one. Qatar did their best against Panama, and Costa Rica did their best against Mexico, and of course Jamaica and U.S. had their battle, but and Guatemala did their best against Jamaica. For Euros, we'll just switch off to that. Looks like for my teams, it looks like everyone that I figured was going to go through is doing good so far. Next matches, of course, are in September 7th, a minimum of September 7th. Right now, it looks like Portugal, Slovenia for Group J. Yeah, Portugal, Slovenia, Luxembourg. Then it goes Bosnia, Herzegovina, Ireland, Liechtenstein. For Group I, Switzerland, Romania, Israel, Belarus, Kosovo, and Andorra. For Group H, Finland, Kazakhstan, Denmark, Slovenia, Northern Ireland, and San Marino being the final team that is not doing very good. Group G, Hungary, Serbia, Montenegro, Bulgaria, Lithuania. Group F, Austria, Belgium, Sweden, Estonia, Azerbaijan. Group E, as in like Ernest, Czechia, Albania, Moldova, Poland, and Faroe Islands, who isn't doing that well. Group D, Turkey, Armenia, Croatia, Wales, and Latvia with 3 losses. Group C, England, Ukraine, Italy, North Macedonia, and Malta, which Malta is already 4 losses in. Group B, France, Greece, Ireland. Oh, sorry. In Group J, it was Iceland. Sorry, I thought that was Ireland. So, in Group J, with Portugal, Slovakia, Luxembourg, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Iceland, and Liechtenstein. That's what I thought. I figured so, because I was like, I didn't think that. Anyway, that was right. So, yeah, for Group B, it's France, Greece, Ireland, Netherlands, and Gibraltar. I always get that one wrong. And Group A, Scotland, Georgia, Norway, Spain, and Cyprus. Right now, the teams that don't look like they're going to go through is Cyprus, Gibraltar, Malta, Latvia, Faroe Islands, Azerbaijan, or Estonia, Lithuania or Bulgaria, San Marino, Andorra, and Liechtenstein. And Liechtenstein right now is the worst of them all, with no goals and 14 against, which is unfortunate because it's a small country and you'd expect something. I expect, you see them always get blasted, so you never, I always thought they would do finally do something. Never seemed to be that way. But right now, the qualifications for Champions League, looks like the Champions Path. We seen BK Häcken over the New Saints. We seen Red to Black, the Icelandics, over the Shamrock Rovers, the Irish. I just got KI here because they're I think they're Iceland or Faroe Islands themselves. If I'm correct, they're Faroe Islands. Let me just take a quick gander at what I got here. Yeah, KSC, Krasovec Sports Club. Yeah, that's the Faroe Islands. That's what I thought. Anyway, yeah, they seem to get their game over the Hungarians, Ferencváros, Helsinki, over the Northern Irish, Larne FC, Rakow, Częstochowa. That's the Polish over Flora FC. We got Sheriff Tiraspol over Farul. We got Iratu lost in penalty kicks to Zrinski Mostar, the Bosnian Herzegovinian. Astana over the Dynamo Tbilisi. Ludogorets, the Bulgarians over Balkani. The Kosovosi and Lithuanians, Žalgiris over Struga. Olympia Labanya over Valmiera, the Latvians. Quarbeg over the Gibraltar Lincoln Red Imps. Slovan Bratislava over Swift Hesperidge. Maccabi Haifa over Hamron Spartans. And Borisov BATE Borisov over the Albanians Partizan. And it looks like there's matches going on today. Žalgiris and the Turkish Galatasaray. Rakau versus Quarbeg. Ludogorets and Olympia Ljubljana. KSC and BK Haken. Helsinki and Molde FC, the Norwegians. The Icelandic Breidablik and Copenhagen. Sheriff and Maccabi Haifa. Aris Limassol, the Cyprus winners, if I'm correct, against Borisov. The Belarusians, Zarinsky and Slovan Bratislava. The Czech winners, Dynamo Zagreb versus Estonia. And then, of course, we got the Ukrainian team. Looks like Dnipro 1 and Panathinaikos, Serveti, and Gnek. And, of course, we're just waiting. The teams that are waiting, Rangers, Braga, PSV Eindhoven, Sturm Graz, TSC, Marseille, and of course the teams, the winners of the Swiss League, Young Boys, and Antwerp, the winners of the Belgium First Division A. So that's that one. Right now looks like just a lot going on. We got some the Europa Conference League. It looks like it's a lot of teams moved on, and they're in the main path. Looks like all the matchups are set. Dukangi, Reka, Gardens, Luzern. Yeah, there's a lot of big matches. I'm not too sure who's going to make it. There's a lot of teams that it looks like some teams, the losers of the Champions League path end up still staying in. I think there's just really a lot of teams, and most of these may not make it. They have Besiktas versus Tirana. It's Lech Poznan versus Kano, Žalgiris. FC Feyenoord versus Kalmar FF. Club Brugge and AGF, the Danish. Dunlac and KA, the Icelandic team. So there's teams, a lot of Midland. There's a lot of teams I expect. Victoria Pleasant to move on, but Faberanche and Gent, Linsfield. There's a lot of teams that can move on, but right now it's just too early. And those matches don't go on till tomorrow, or don't start till tomorrow. So we'll go on from there. I won't rush too much on that. But so we'll see who makes it into Champions League. We'll see who makes it into the round of 16 for the Women's World Cup. And with that, I thank you guys. I appreciate the time that you guys watch my sports highlights. Hopefully to be honest, I'm hoping Canada goes far, and we'll go and let's see what goes on tonight with the Women's World Cup. Coffee is for closers. It's our time. Let's go, ladies. And thank you for your time being. Thank you very much.